I think that a service like Zeebu could be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because the telecoms are international businesses, and I guess that's where you fit in.
We were talking about 2G network, 3G network, then came 4G, and today we are talking about seamless communication. Today, you are in Tel Aviv, I'm in Hyderabad, and we get on WhatsApp video and we feel we are in the same room.
And you see the change, you see the amount of companies. Today,
Yeah.
telecoms is not about voice anymore.
Yeah.
It's about data and all kinds of
Messaging,
apps,
yeah.
messaging. It's endless.
Israel is considered to be the hub of innovation, and we love the kind of innovation that comes from there. They are the best guys when it comes to drone technology, water tech. Welcome back, everyone. Super happy and excited to be coming up with our next guest. He's Itzik. He's from the Next Communication, a great friend of ours, known us for many years. I'm so happy to have him on the show. Itzik, thank you so much for taking your time and
Thank you.
coming
It's
to
a
talk
pleasure.
to us.
It's a pleasure. It's a real pleasure.
Beautiful.
I'm stunned.
Thank you.
Well, I heard a few things before. This is crazy.
Thank you.
This piece, I know the group
Yeah.
for many years, but this is crazy.
Wow.
I
Okay.
love it.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, things have been going great. We launched Zeebu last year in ITW. When we launched, 0 customers, $0 in revenues and all of that. Fast forward 1 year. Today morning, we completed $2 billion in transaction settlements, 400 plus customers. So things are going great.
Amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
This is like a racetrack. It's
Yeah.
not it's from 0 to 100.
Yeah, yeah. Things are good.
It's crazy.
Thank you. So why don't you introduce yourself for my audience?
All right. So my name is Itzik Akoka. I've been in the industry of telecoms since 2005,
Wow.
I believe.
Wow.
Same company. We just celebrated 26 years.
Beautiful.
This
Yeah.
February. Established 1998. The company was established. I joined at 2005
Wow.
as the executive vice president. Today I'm the COO of the company.
Wow.
The company is doing phenomenal.
Very nice.
We've seen it all in the voice, as you know.
Yeah.
Voice changed a lot.
Yeah.
So today, the forte of the business is SMS.
Beautiful.
Latin America was always our forte.
Beautiful.
And I think that the way we saw it back in the days was to keep the company as flexible as possible.
Sure.
It's not a big company.
Yeah.
We had some times that we hired 150 people, but
Sure.
we learned very quickly that that's at least not our style.
Sure.
We like to be flexible. We like to do things fast.
Yeah.
So today with the available apps, we communicate a lot with WhatsApp with our customers. We don't make everybody send us an email.
Beautiful. Yeah.
We communicate very personally,
Yeah.
give quick responses, quick turnover of stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that was the key, at least for us, to grow.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
And Bankai Group, which was also a partner of ours for many years in telecoms,
Wow.
exchanged good volumes of voice business, mainly growing the relationship right now in SMS and different areas.
Very nice.
And I think that a service like Zeebu could be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Because the telecoms are international businesses, and I guess that's where you fit in.
Absolutely.
The settlements internationally could give us a huge push
Yeah.
and help us a
Absolutely.
lot. We resource a lot of our stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm trying to resource where I can, as long as it doesn't hurt my quality of service.
Beautiful. Yeah.
I love to resource. I think it's much better than having employees in-house for every little topic.
Sure.
I see it as a huge benefit. I live myself, if I need to introduce myself, then I live, split my time between Tel Aviv and Miami
Beautiful.
all these years. I
Yeah.
lived in Miami regularly for a few years, and then I started splitting my time.
Yeah.
45 years old.
Wow. Wow. You look. So let's start with this.
Thank you.
You look way younger than the number you said.
Thanks God.
So yeah. Thanks to God. Yeah.
And the Miami and Tel Aviv way of life. So
I
keeps
agree.
you young.
I agree.
You have to stay alert.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you have been a telecom industry leader. You've been coming here, seeing ITW for so many years.
Yes, indeed.
How did the whole telecom story and the industry transform? Because I remember we were talking about 2G network, 3G network, then came 4G, and today we are talking about seamless communication. Today, you are in Tel Aviv, I am in Hyderabad, and we get on WhatsApp video and we feel we are in the same room.
Correct.
Seamless connectivity, 100% data.
Correct.
How do you see the whole telecom industry changing?
So first of all, yes, it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Nothing less than that. What happened in the last 10 years,
Yeah.
it's getting faster by the year.
Yeah.
The innovative stuff is not stopping. It's
Yeah.
non-stop.
Yeah.
I think COVID also expedited a lot of that.
Yeah.
Remote working, using video conference chats as you spoke. It's not a links anymore. You don't have to send the link. You just pick up your phone and you press the button and you in the same room with the guy.
Yeah.
And so that improved tremendously
Yeah.
the ability to communicate internationally, open our business to different markets.
Yeah.
So if in the past Latam was the forte, and not only the forte, but was the business,
Yeah.
today I am much more successful in developing my international skills,
Beautiful.
my international relationships. I don't
Amazing.
feel any disadvantage in doing business with a company in India,
Amazing.
in Pakistan, in China, no difference at all.
Exactly.
So I have developers in China right now. I have call centers in China that I keep for our MVNO, because we have an MVNO that is related to an affiliate of ours,
Right.
and it's easy.
Yeah.
And ITW was the inheritance of another show that used to take place here in Washington.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe that I was the first one jumping on the train.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
We were one
So
of
guys,
the...
we have
Yeah.
with us on the show the guy who first enrolled for the former ITW event.
Yeah.
Such a pleasure to host you.
This is really true story.
Yeah. Yeah.
Validated with ITW, but
Yeah.
we were among the first ones to jump on the train and say, okay, we're changing from the old show to you guys.
Yeah.
And Capacity actually did an amazing job growing that, maintaining it. I think the return to Washington is blessed.
Yeah.
Much nicer than the events in Chicago, I think. I think people have a little bit better weather.
Weather here, yeah, I agree. 100%.
I like it personally. I enjoy Chicago as well, but I like it.
I agree.
And you see the change. You see the amount of companies. Today,
Yeah.
telecoms is not about voice anymore.
Yeah.
It's about data and all kinds of
Messaging,
apps,
yeah.
messaging. It's endless. If you go with the camera here inside the trade show, you will see different...
Hundreds of them.
You guys.
Yeah, we are blockchain. We are here.
And,
Yeah.
and blockchain came in, fintech came in, and it's all involved in telecommunications.
Yeah.
And I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It became a really pumped up show
Sure.
for everybody, and you can see by the presence, so everybody's here.
Sure.
Nobody's missing.
Sure. I agree. So before we jump into, so we have two segments in the interview. There is a personal segment, there is a professional segment. Before we jump into
I kind of mixed the two.
the personal, no, I will still come and ask you some questions now.
Go ahead.
But before we get there, where do you think is the need for us to improve in telecom? Like some of my guests said, oh, there should be more compliance, there should be more security, there should be more legal. Where do you think we need to improve as an industry, telecom as an industry?
I think that the telecom industry suffered for a very long time from one main issue,
Yeah.
and that was on the payment side,
Wow.
the
Okay.
financial side.
Wow.
In my view, the telecom industry is doing phenomenal. There
Yeah.
are a bunch of companies. Some of them are better than the others. Some of
Yeah.
them are small or big. Doesn't
Yeah.
really matter.
Yeah.
The big hit that the industry took for some years,
Yeah.
and it lasted a long time,
Yeah.
relatively, was companies that are non-payers.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And that was something that we try to fight off with
Correct.
LinkedIn groups, but it's not really efficient.
Yeah.
And I don't even think that the insurance is a solution, because the insurance at the end of the day costs us a lot of money.
Correct.
So really the piece that I would love to see improving is the trust that we used to have in telecoms, because with the handshake, telecom is an industry that that is exchanging a lot of money.
Sure.
The invoice of a customer is reaching $1 million is like that.
Sure.
It's very easy to reach high volume invoices, very easy to grow, and it's easy to get a hit.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
So with the security improvements, we resolved the issues of hacking. I don't know if we resolved, but we improved the issues of hacking, etc.
Got a much better. Yeah.
but the payments, the style of payments did not improve necessarily across the board. And this is something that could be resolved, I guess, first of all, with better due diligence with any company you do business with.
Sure. Yeah.
And second of all, by mapping all the Mickey Mouse, because there are, like in any industry, I guess,
Yeah.
there are a lot of Mickey Mouse companies,
Absolutely.
and those should not get entered
Sure.
to the
Sure.
mix.
Perfect.
Because
Perfect.
if one gets hit, then it's a domino effect.
Yeah.
If one
There's
didn't
a
get
lot of
paid,
them, yeah.
then he cannot get paid. He cannot make his payment, and it becomes a domino effect that
Sure.
ended up from one invoice hurting 30 companies. Some are capable to observe the
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah.
Some just collapse and vanish, which is a shame.
Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Great answer. So now we get into the personal segment, and I'm going to ask you quick rapid fire questions. I ask you a question, you need to tell me the answer. Not think too much.
All right.
What is your most favorite pastime during the weekends? What do you do? What do you like doing?
I rest.
You rest? What do you do apart from resting?
Beach. I
Beach?
like to go to the beach.
Oh, you love beaches?
Yeah, I
Amazing.
take my kids. I have 3 boys.
Beautiful.
I go with them to the beach. That's on the Sundays. Saturdays I rest. I'm Jewish.
Amazing.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
I observe Shabbat, which is our holiday.
Yes.
So during this day we pretty much
Pray
relax
and-
with the family,
Yeah.
eating a lot. Thanks God.
Yeah. Thanks to God. Yeah.
And that's that. And that Sunday, it's fun time. So
Very nice. Very nice. If I give you a magic wand and if I tell you with that you can change one thing in the world, what is that you will change?
oh, unity, I guess.
Unity? Beautiful answer. Yeah. Yeah.
Unity. We need unity.
I love it.
We
I love
could-
it.
we could get- I was just meeting. I'm Israeli,
Yeah.
Jewish. I just met a Lebanese guy
Yeah.
and an Egyptian guy.
Yeah.
2 borders of Israel.
Yeah.
We had a blast.
Yeah.
We laughed a lot.
Yeah.
Amazing people.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And the countries,
Yeah. There's still the political things. Yeah.
the people in all over the
Yeah.
entire globe, I think that people like to live in peace,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
to make money,
Yeah.
put food on their tables,
Yeah.
enjoy life.
Yes.
I don't think anybody likes wars.
Yeah. No. No one.
So I think that all people should get rid of the leaders that cause them.
Yeah.
That will be beautiful. With
I
my
full-
magic wand that you just
I
gave.
fully agree with you. I fully agree with you. Beautiful answer. So, I have been always curious, right? Growing up, I mean, I've been a serial entrepreneur, built multiple companies and sold them in the past. For some reason, Israel is considered to be the hub of innovation, and we love the kind of innovation that comes from there. They are the best guys when it comes to drone technology, water tech, fintech. You name a company, they are like agriculture. They are doing fabulous. Why do you think there is so much innovation there?
I think that it's a small country. We're not a lot. It looks like we're a lot of people,
Yeah.
but we're only a fraction of a percent from the global community.
Yes.
And I think there is a huge hunger to succeed,
Yeah.
to show yourself out there.
Yeah.
And I think we got a gift that was given by a lot of agony during the years, because we were going between countries. So you have Jewish Indians and Jewish Moroccans and
Yeah.
Libyans and Yemenis and European, Eastern Europe, you name it, anywhere.
Yeah.
Americans, Russians, whatever.
Yeah.
And so Israel is only 76 years old
Yeah.
as a state.
Yes.
So the nation, the people of Israel came from all of these countries, and each of them observed something from where he was living at.
Wow.
So that reflects in our kitchens.
Yeah.
Our culinary preferences
Yeah.
are combined from the entire world.
World.
So
yes.
we eat falafel and we eat sushi,
Yeah. Beautiful.
and we eat traditional Indian food and traditional Persian food.
Amazing.
And I think that also comes to business and innovation.
Yes. Yes.
So some people are more literature and poetry, and some people are very high tech
Yeah.
and mathematics.
Yeah.
We'll speak to them more.
Yeah.
And that, I think that this really is the power, because now the second and third generation in Israel that grow up,
Yeah.
were born and raised in Israel,
Yeah.
have seen it all in one country.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And I think that helped a lot
Yeah.
to the people to become hungry for innovation,
Yes.
hungry to learn, because
And
that's
do
when
well.
even when you meet your partner for life,
Yeah.
she could be Ashkenazi from German, her
Yeah.
parents that is,
Yeah.
and my parents are from Morocco, my ancestors are from Morocco,
Right.
and you need to learn her. You need
Exactly.
to. Same goes for business. Same goes for everything.
Amazing. Amazing.
I think that helped us a lot.
And I've noticed this. I had friends during my MBA days, when I was in college, when I did my first startup, my second startup. For me, it's very fascinating. It comes across. I feel that every single Jew is a very smart person. I think, like you rightly said, it's because of the conditioning, the country, the whole hunger for innovating and being ahead of the curve. I think makes them very smart and very.
I agree. I
yeah.
agree. I think we have no choice.
Yeah.
When you grow up in Israel, you go at the age of 18 to the army.
Wow. Yeah.
You have to. It's a must.
Yeah.
And you go there for 3 years, not for 2 months.
Wow.
Yes, and you have to do that.
Wow. And so discipline
Yeah.
is taught at a very early age.
Yes. So, and a 22 years old guy in Israel is much more mature than a lot of other countries
Yes.
because he's seen it all. And for example, right now we have this terrible situation in war.
Yeah.
So imagine what these guys are seeing.
Yes.
They released by the age of 22 after
Yeah.
seeing stuff that normal people shouldn't see.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that helps a lot, maturing and understanding that we have to stay. I think the Holocaust ever some reflection to that as well. 6 million people died.
Yeah.
And I think that we understood that in order to survive, we have to be bold, we have to push
Smart.
forward,
Yeah.
we have to innovate and be ahead of the game always.
Yeah.
We cannot allow ourselves to be behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're only 6
Absolutely.
million people, 13 million people globally, 7 million, 8 million in Israel.
Yeah.
It's not a lot.
Yeah. It's not.
It's a city in India.
Yeah.
It's a neighborhood in China.
It's a small city in India.
It's
and
a
China.
neighborhood in China.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we can afford to stay behind.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. I should tell you, this is one of the most humbling conversation I had on my show. Thank you so much for taking your time. I know you had back-to-back meetings, but you made time to come talk to us.
Always. It's
Thank you
always
so
a
much.
pleasure. I'm impressed
Such a
and
pleasure.
I'm stunned by this.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.